Shortly after the release of an audio recording this past Saturday morning of a conversation that allegedly included commenced an investigation. That investigation is now complete. Accordingly, effective immediately, I am banning.
And Kelsey and Aaliyah really put us on their shoulders. She deserves this opportunity. She deserves this moment, her contract, everything that she's getting.
Take a deep breath, because what I'm about to tell you sounds like a nightmare. But the signs in front of us are saying something serious is happening. The lights at Gainbridge Fieldhouse could stay dark for the whole 2026 season. And the reason is not injury. It is not retirement. It looks like a complete shutdown. Adam Silver has stepped in, and the word ban is no longer just gossip. People are starting to treat it like reality. Right now, reports are saying Caitlin Clark, the player, who brought huge attention to this league, may have received a notice that could remove her from the season. She's out. But the biggest question is why? Why would a league push away the star who helped bring millions of eyes to the game? Today we are going deep into everything. The rumors of investigations, the locker room tension, and the cold reason. Many believe Adam Silver decided Caitlin Clark no longer fits the plan. Stay until the end, because the WNBA could be heading toward chaos, and Caitlin Clark may be caught in the middle of it. To understand why this is happening, we need to look at the small moves first. Many people call them paper cuts. Small actions that seem minor alone, but together they send a big message. For months, fans believe psychological pressure has been building around Clark. It started when the Indiana Fever announced a huge 44-game national TV schedule. Think about that. ABC, ESPN, NBC, every major network showing Fever games this season. Everyone knows why. It is the Caitlin Clark effect. But then the promo images dropped, and fans noticed something strange. Kelsey Mitchell was placed front and center. Caitlin Clark was pushed to the side, almost like she was an extra piece. Fans called it disrespect. Insiders called it a reset. Many believe this was the first clear signal that Caitlin Clark does not own the spotlight inside the team. One small snub, one poster, one interview where her name comes later, one moment where she is placed in the background. Alone, these things look small. Together, they feel like an attempt to lower her star power. The league may want to prove it. Does not need one player. But ticket sales and ratings have shown something different. That is why many now think this plan may have started too early. Now let's talk about the man at the top, Adam Silver. Sources close to league offices claim a private meeting happened in late April 2026. The WNBA, according to rumors, is dealing with a major split. On one side are veteran players who spent years building the league. On the other side is what many call the Clark economy, the money, attention, and growth connected to Caitlin Clark. When players began pushing for much bigger salaries after new outside offers, pressure reportedly hit the league fast. The rumor says Silver gave Clark a choice: follow the league's controlled marketing plan or risk losing support. But Caitlin Clark is not just a player anymore. She is a global brand. She has a huge Nike deal. She has millions of fans watching every move. The truth is, the league may need her more than she needs them. Reports say Clark also wanted stronger player protection and better travel conditions. When she did not back down, some believe the league started building a new story around her, calling her difficult, calling her selfish, calling her a diva. To many fans, this looks like a business move dressed up as a basketball decision. But Silver could not do it alone. He needed problems inside the locker room too. That brings us to the Indiana Fever practice facility. Reports say the team has been divided. On one side, Sophie Cunningham, who has openly supported Caitlin Clark and shown she is ready to defend her. On the other side, some veterans who feel pushed aside by all the attention around Clark. Kelsey Mitchell is one of the league's best talents. She stayed through losing seasons and carried the team for years. Now, suddenly, she is sharing the spotlight with a younger superstar. That kind of pressure can create tension fast. Things reportedly reached a breaking point during the preseason game against New York. Caitlin Clark sat the full fourth quarter. Officially, it was called rest. But some leaks claim it was much more than that. According to rumors, some starters were unhappy with what they believed was special treatment for Clark. Coach Stephanie White was reportedly stuck between trusted veterans and the biggest young star in basketball. If true, this may have been the exact moment league leadership needed. Team instability could be used as the reason for bigger action. And now, another name is rising fast. Raven Johnson. In preseason action, Johnson showed strong passing, smart decisions, and solid chemistry. With Mitchell, some believe the league is already preparing a new story. The message being pushed, according to fans, is that Raven Johnson is the real point guard, while Caitlin Clark was only hype. This is where things become dangerous, because it is not just about removing a player. It is about replacing her in the minds of fans. They want people to believe the 44 national TV games will still feel the same. They want fans to believe a new duo can replace what Clark built. But ticket sales tell another story. Reports say many seats for the May 9 opener are still empty. Some upper sections remain unsold. Fans understand something important. You can replace a player on paper, but you cannot replace a movement. And Caitlin Clark became a movement. Now there is another rumor spreading fast. Talk of investigations connected to league expansion money. Some claim Clark's popularity helped secure huge investments for new teams like Toronto and Portland, only for her value to be reduced after deals were done. If true, it would become one of the biggest scandals in sports. At the same time, Caitlin Clark has been seen smiling at Media Day, taking photos, looking calm and confident, like someone who knows more than everyone else. Maybe she does. Maybe she knows that without her, TV numbers could fall hard. Maybe she knows fans will not quietly accept a league without its biggest star. Maybe she knows her power goes far beyond one team. So is she finished? On paper, league officials may have power. They can make rules. They can control contracts. They can hide behind policies. But one thing they cannot control is public interest. You cannot ban the Caitlin Clark effect. Whether she plays in Indiana, New York, or a small gym in Iowa, people will still watch. The WNBA may think it is humbling her, but it could actually be setting her free. This has become more than basketball. It is old power versus new power, control versus star influence, tradition versus the future. Adam Silver may have made his move, but the May 9 opener is getting closer every day. The clock is ticking. Will the league change course? Or will they really let their biggest star walk away? Drop your comment below. Whose side are you on? Is Adam Silver saving the league or destroying it? And subscribe now, because we are tracking every move in this story.